The Nike Mercurial series is turning 25 this week, and over the years has produced many classic models. But when it comes to the best Mercurial model, it leaves a lot of room for debate. Some people say the Superfly 4, some may say the Superfly 7, or even the Mercurial Vapor 8. But one model of the Mercurial that I feel gets overlooked, and for me is probably the most influential and important of the entire series, is the Mercurial Vapor 4. So here are 3 reasons as to why I think the Mercurial Vapor 4 is the most influential and most important Mercurial Vapor of all time. Number 1, the design. When the Mercurial Vapor 4 first released, it was quite controversial because of its design. But looking back at it, it has many features which are now seen in boots even to this day. The first being the classic big swoosh from the toe box to the instep of the boot. Prior to that, the Nike logo was just on the side of the boot. Now we see the same kind of design on later boots such as the Hype Venoms and the Phantom GT, and now even the Phantom GX. And the other aspect is the lace cover. Even though it lasted for only 2 Mercurial Vapors, the lace cover was a feature on many later football boots, or a variation. So the modern day variation of this lace cover that we saw on the Vapor 4 would be the ghost lacing system that we see on the GX, that we also saw on the Vision, and somewhat on the Phantom Venom as well. Number 2 would be the passing of the torch. The Mercurial Vapor 4 also marked a transition in the face of Nike football. Prior to the Mercurial Vapor 4, you would have said it was the Brazilian Ronaldo, but after that it was definitely Cristiano. Cristiano Ronaldo would go on to be the biggest name that Nike football have ever had up till now, and would go on to get many signature colorways, 31 to be exact. What once was seen as the Brazilian Ronaldo's football boot is now firmly known as the Cristiano Ronaldo football boot. And number 3, marketing. Now, the way the Mercurial Vapor 4 was marketed compared to all the previous Mercurials was very different. Now, some of you probably aren't old enough to remember when the Mercurial 4 first dropped, but I was around 11 years old when it happened. And the advert that really got it going for them was this video of Ronaldo racing a Bugatti Veyron and winning a race. Now, when it comes to marketing football boots, I'm for the gimmicky the better, and there's probably not a better way to market a speed boot. Not only that, it also featured another iconic Nike advert, and that was the Pink Panther Mercurial Vapor 4, which was won by Ribery. Now, the advert circled around the Pink Panther theme song from the cartoon, with Ribery drawn in that style. Now, although Ribery was kind of the headline for the Pink Mercurial Vapor 4, it would be Nicholas Beno who probably got the headlines for and the boot the most. In any sense, the Mercurial Vapor 4 kind of marked a different way in which football started to be marketed in a more kind of outlandish, gimmicky fashion, which is fun for everyone and still makes you want to buy the boot. And there you have it, 3 reasons why I think the Mercurial Vapor 4 is probably the most influential and important Mercurial Vapor of all time. Comment down below, let me know which Mercurial you think is the most important of all time. And like I say, my name is Sub, this has been SubStanceFtbl, thank you for watching, peace out.